think I have Oath of Kaya's, which have super impressed me. He's not running them. I wonder why he cut them. I don't know. I'm not on his level. I don't get to talk to him. We've added the Deputy of Detentions back over Hostage Taker, mainly because I like how it plays with Soren, and I think it fits the curve slightly better. I like that it can deal with planeswalkers that are going a little crazy too. Yeah, added the time wipe that I was complaining about wanting the last time we played the deck. We've added some contempts that I was complaining about wanting. I'm not sold on this Cry of Canarium or this Eldest Reborn, but he has them in his list. I want to give him a small try. I think I want like a Bell Haunt or an Elite Guard or a Duress or maybe even a third Elder Spell or something in those spots. Not exactly sure. The queues take too long, we'll switch over to Arena. Though, I do want a couple of QPs, so I was kind of hoping that MTG would pop. This is a keep. It'll suck if they play Basic Mountain. Basic Mountain and Basic Island and Basic Plains, I should have said. Because like if they're on Mono Blue, get you. This isn't going to be a very good hand. Looks like it could be. Ooh, what a neat draw. Should Dire Essence capture this? Is this Syncopate? I guess it's not Mono Blue aggro if it's a Syncopate. I don't know what it is if there's Syncopating going on. Blue-black control. Weird. Probably favored versus this game one at the very minimum. They don't have a swamp though. So I guess I'm just going to assume they're going to counterspell this turn. So I'm going to play the worst one first. And next turn we'll be able to Thief plus Thought Erasure. Or, sorry, or like Teferi plus Thought Erasure. Really depends on what they do. think I'm going to start with this. We'll make our decision on which one of these we play from here. So they have a cry, they already have a removal spell. A bunch of Narsets and stuff. Yes, I'm just going to take this and play a Planeswalker then. Definitely don't want that. So these are the 5 in their hand. This will help us resolve Liliana on the following turn. Hey, Anarif, what is up? If they don't hit a land here, they're probably going to be sad. Right, well, we don't care about that. I am a big fan of watching MJ play League as well. Just playing our heaters right now. Alright. They don't want to play versus Liliana anymore. I guess we want these here. Probably want these here. Probably want these here. Probably want these, and these. Probably even want this. Alright, let's get out of here, Elite Guild Mages. Let's get out of here, Deputy of Detentions. Let's get out of here, El Sornerino. Shave a few of our removal spells because we're bringing in removal spells. But we are going to keep a few. Just because I don't want to deal with like a turn 3 Thief of Sanity. This is similarly how I've been sideboarding versus a lot of these decks, but I might be trying to play the long game a little too hard. Don't have a lot of experience versus these. The old 11 in? Oh, yeah. I did sideboard quite a few cards in. That is a fair point. And I'm proud of it. See if we can get a fault erasure or something out of their hands. Oh, they just don't have anything again. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click the wrong button. I meant to click no. I'm bluffing a counterspell. That's what I'm doing. Because I just want to keep passing again. We're the control deck now, Holmes. Ooh, that one's neat. Full disclosure, I'm bad. I've already made a play mistake. Okay. That was a good draw for you. Well, that card's definitely going to be on the counterspell agenda, I think. Alright. Hmm. I don't have the second black mana yet. Which feels fine. If I have the second black mana, I might not have made that play. Yeah, Teferi Travel's kind of cool. Wonder if I... So this is the one I needed to resolve here so I could bounce that. I was having a lot of trouble drawing black mana. I could almost do totally fun things. Yeah, they don't want to play versus another Teferi. Can't wait till the day I can kill some of my own planeswalkers to ultimate my Teferi. It's the day I dream of. Thought my mom was snoring like really, really loud. And then comes to find out that it's just me moving my leg back and forth on this piece of wood. I'm kind of sad that there's only 8 planeswalkers in my main deck. Maybe we should just play like 4 Teferis, 4 Narsets, 4 Sorns that do nothing with any of our other planeswalkers, 4 Dovins. You could build like those blue, white, and Jeskai Friends decks, except we put the black in it because the black's gotta be good, right? Kappa. What's up with these 2-minute queue times? Don't people know I'm here to to kick booty and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of bubblegum. Is there a PTQ this weekend online? MCQ qualifiers MTGO. Let's just Google the MTGO schedule. What is today? Yes, it says right here. I'm weird. So they are. But they're all sealed. Holy crap, there's not another standard one until July 21st. Finally found a deck I like. Can't play. Tilt. Oh well. I know it's 2 weeks away, so it's too early to say, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Esper Midrange in the Arena qualifier. Like, if I was going to a Grand Prix or an SCG event, I think I trust myself with red deck wins. But I think we're going to have to go like 13-1 or something like that, and have to go 8 or maybe 13-2, but 8-1 on day one to qualify through the arena stuff. And red deck wins just gets enough bad draws / has enough bad matches that I don't want to play like 14 rounds and I can only lose one. That seems like a stretch. I need another land, but this hand's a pretty easy keep. Deputy of Detentions are one of the reasons I put Deputy of Detentions back in the deck specifically is the White Weenie match, so this kind of feels good. They've got triple already, and we're probably dead unless we draw something to break it up this turn. Oh well, happens. Really hard for us to beat that on 3. Or flipping on 3. Hopefully they don't have a Marshal, because that would be even worse. So what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a super high quality chance for flipping these next turn. Well, I have options. We can Mortify the History, and that deals with 1 token forever. But we have a Deputy of Detention that can clear up the tokens on the following turn regardless. You can just cast Thief of Sanity and hope that they can't really do anything about it. You can cast Mortify on an Aspirant. Guess Mortify on an Aspirant's the best. Because if we just play Thief of Sanity, a Conclave Tribunal crushes us too badly. And they already have the Law Enforcer on top of that, to be honest. I think we have to start dealing with these flying threats. And there's no way for them to stop. There's no way for me to stop this because even if I kill this, they can literally just make an Adonto token and get it. And they have 2 cards in their hand, which are obviously going to be able to play something. Probably have to reserve my life total this turn. I think I'm jumping. Maybe I'm not jumping. And I'm talking about with the token, not with our other thing. Maybe I can just go to 11. There's some value in keeping these humans around for whenever we replay the Soren here in a bit. That was really nice. Not too concerned about that. I actually made a mistake. I think I should have attacked that turn. I think that was a pretty prime turn to attack. I wasn't ever really concerned in killing that anyway. This is pretty neat. We get to save 4 damage. Or get to deal 4 damage. I misspoke. I think we'll play this one then. Alright. Just let me play my land so I can press F6, but I guess you might just be wanting to press F6 yourself. Oh, that Mortify is beautiful. Not attacking this turn. Well, blockers. I don't care too much about Snubby. Land would be a nice draw. Now I'll try to protect this and potentially. I was gonna say potentially bounce a guild mage, but I guess we're just never doing that now. If he attacks with this, I will triple block. And I'm going to triple block in a manner that might get our deputy in their graveyard, because our Soren can buy our deputy back and do things. Ooh, the second one of those is nice. Play the spell. We can play double spell this way. So we have two different ways, or technically three different ways to kill the aspirant. Block with the guild mage, block with the thief of sanity, block with the mortify. So, they, like I said, they do have double law thingy. Nothing to attack for yet. We'll make an attack later when we play the Soren and have lifelink for our friends. Probably protect the Teferi again. Ooh. That could change our plans on protecting Teferi. Maybe we just don't care now. Maybe we'd rather just kill the Marshal. Yep. Very similar to before. See if they let us attack. I'm assuming they're not going to let us. So we kill this one if we're going to kill one. And I do think we're going to kill one. Could just kill our deputy and then get them both, but that seems a little too cute. They might be getting ready to go to Scoop City. Yeah. Alright, so what do we want? You kill things. 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 Don't believe you're particularly good here. One could argue that we want the Liliana, but I'm not 100% sure. I kind of don't like fault erasures in matches like this. Um, that's probably wrong, but my thought process is that they empty their hands so fast that if I don't have it early, it doesn't really matter. And then in the mid game, when I'm like trying to set up a play, like they generally have a DeVito or something. I believe this hand is a keep. Be quite fantastic on the play. The draw, it's significantly worse, I think. Mismatched Shallow Fountains because baller. Opponent mulligan and put on top. Interesting. What if that just means they kept some baffling ends and stuff? Do not take this trade. Like, we get a 1-1 next turn anyway. Why would we ever take this trade? Well, we don't get a 1-1. I was wrong. We get a 3-3. Could be a conclave. It deals with both of our things. So, pretty happy to trade this for that. Fortunately, that says opponent's control. Ooh, decent. So let's see if this resolves before we choose anything else. If it does resolve, I'm going to attack. Oh, that does 4 damage. It's not a removal spell. I'm so bad. Ah, I'm so bad. Huge play error. Huge play error. For some reason, I thought that was just kill creature. Hmm. A really bad player. Luckily, we're really far ahead and they don't have spells. I actually meant to take the other card. That was a mistake as well. Like I said, luckily they don't have spells. So my players have not mattered. Even though they've been plentiful. Hmm. So I'm just going to take it. So this is indestructible, so... Oh wow, took an extra point of damage for no reason. Ha ha ha! I am a terrible magic player. People keep trying to tell me I'm not bad. People are blind. Alright, let's sit down. Or let's actually focus on these last couple of games. So I thought I was playing decently at least, and I made 29,613 errors. That's an actual number. That's not verbatim. I never exaggerate. I always say the answer, or always say the trutherinos. Excuse me. I don't know how to tell who's in the chat room on my mobile. I just want to see chat. I want to see who's here chatting with the fam. Could always just do this, but we have a match. Hey George, what it is? Hey, on Dastro. It's on the weaker side of hands I'd keep, I guess. But it is a keep. Boo. I said boo. You weren't supposed to draw that. You were supposed to play one of these funky little things. Assume they're going to take a thief. Let's just hope they don't have the removal spell for the other one. Looks like they do. Hey, Trickery. Yeah, I figured, kind of want it tomorrow off, so I'd do it around midnight tonight. Alright, well, we have plenty of anti-creature spells, but I don't feel like these matches ever... Like, besides FIFA Sanity, these matches don't really come down to creature. They come down to the Planeswalkers. And, we are woefully short in this department. Woefully. I mean, I'll probably play some League of Legends. League of Legends is the best. That's pretty decent. Huh. They really not have anything else? How lovely. What is the most fun MOBA? This is the only one I've ever played. Still think we're very far behind this game. They know we have this Mortify already? I guess we're just using both anyway. Smite? Ooh. Don't think Smite's for me. Can totally see how somebody would like it, but... So I'm not disrespecting it or anything, it's just... It's not for me. I didn't know Smite was very popular anymore. I thought it kind of dried up in a sense. Yeah, it does have a lot more skill shots from what I understand. I'll give you that. I'm bad at that stuff, though. Third person makes me a little sick to my stomach to watch them way too. Like, I have a very poor constitution. I can't play shooters either, and when I play a game like Skyrim or something like that, it probably takes me 8 or 9 hours before like my eyes and stuff adjust to being able to play it. This could be Lily. It is Lily. Lily, kill our human or friends. Oh, that was a good draw. Oh gosh, that was a good draw. I would rather have a card from him. Bell Hunt in the main deck. Uh, no, it's past midnight where I live now, Lars. It's the first stream of a new day. Yeah, I'm not saying it's wrong or anything. Just saying not necessarily for me. And thanks for stopping by, Trickery. I appreciate it. I did not. I did not start it before midnight. There's a command for live. I just don't know uptime. Yeah, been alive for 46 minutes. See? Opponent's got one card in their hand. Guess I'm just going to get it out of their hand. What does that prove? Me! My word is my bond, friendo. Hey, we got a Devoto. That's actually pretty hot. I took a break between the League of Legends stream and this stream, if that's what you're... if that's why you think it's this. No! Homie! Homie, don't play that. Yeah, that's fair. They are different time zones for sure. I'm sure I'll stream League of Legends worst case tomorrow anyway. This game's been a lot of haymakers back and forth. Guess I should play this. I'm tempted to bounce this to my hand and replay it for another card. Yeah, now I'm no longer tempted to do that. We know they're redrawing the Basilica, so I'm going to leave this Watery Grave in my hand. Get this off the table. There's nothing they can do about it. The Teferi's in play. Alright, sideboarding for the mirror. I think that's a little difficult. Definitely want my Elder Spells. Definitely want my Contempt. Definitely want my Ugins. I think I want my Cry. I don't actually think I want these Vetoes. Some people say the Vetoes are good here. Other people say they're bad. I'm not actually sure which is which. I've been sideboarding these 5 cards out. For sure. And then struggling with the 6 card. Often just taking another, like one Deputy out or like one more Mortify. What I have been doing, but I don't know if it's right. I think you can make an argument that you want the Duresses and the DeVitos and everything. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm sideboarding very wrong here, but it's how I've been doing it on Arena. Yes, I played 5 matches of Arena today off stream. I should be punished. A really good hand. Hopefully we'll fade a Fault Erasure. We did in fact fade a Fault Erasure. Ooh. They brought in Enter the God Eternals. That's interesting. Yes, I want to get rid of this one. Kinda want that. Might not ever have time to play it though, so I could see that being wrong too. I feel like that was just wrong. Interesting that they didn't use this first. Maybe they're not going to use it. Guess I'll play it, because next turn I can play two, and this might take up their whole turn if they draw a land and slam to enter. I'm down for them taking their whole turn. That wasn't what I wanted. Ooh. Big money contempt? That's not a contempt. Enter to God. Friendly little enter to God. Yeah, we 5-0'd with something. I think Esper Midrange is the best deck I played so far. I legitimately can't remember what I 5-0'd with. Red deck wins. Red deck wins is my 5-0. I remember now. Oh, the Spark Friend. Um, I think it was just good week one, possibly. Like, I mean, it's still pretty decent, but for week one, it was good versus everybody that was having greedy mana bases, and it was good versus the Nexus decks. I think people have adjusted to it fairly well, so. Well, I didn't put the Ofakai back in my hand, so I have an answer for the Thief of Sandy that they're drawing. Um, Not this turn. I think they're drawing it next turn. Which she'll probably never play as long as we have it, but. But I didn't want to risk them being able to just kill the Teferi or tuck it and then us having nothing. They have two cards now. I don't know if they sideboarded out the Bell Hunt, so I'm just going to hold my land. I don't know why I played that land. Just don't think they have it. But one of us is going to have to draw a Haymaker. Or a Fault Erasure. And ruin the other one's day. I think that's how it works. We have Oath of Chaos, so we can already kill that if we want. Opponent gets to see the bad news. That says all of your stuffs are dead, whether you like it or not. I'll draw my card first, see if we can find something better to put this Elder Spell tokens on. I don't want to do that. Just want to do this and draw a card, right? Ooh. That was a swingy turn. Ooh, we have another Planeswalker under our Spirit, too. These look like manifest tokens so much to me. Second Elder Spell would be really good. It wouldn't be that good. I assume we're probably moving into Scoop City, but did I use everything? Yeah, I used everything. Guess they didn't have another Elder Spell, or they were just going to die to that anyway. 3-0-6-0. We started off 3-0 the last time we played this deck. And for the quality pity trophy. Let's try to do a little better this time. So I played 5 of the matches off stream, but I've won 10 matches in a row with the deck. I played versus 3 red decks, 3 mirrors, and a white deck, I think. And something else. 4 mirrors. 3 red decks, 4 mirrors, and 1 white deck. I think that's accurate. But I don't have the best memory, so ignore. But the red is pretty decent right now. Like, Tobalt helps the deck a lot. Frenzy's still Frenzy. But just I think a lot of decks slowed down and got greedier. There's been less white weenie in the format, which has helped. I don't think it's a very good match, though. Bayes said he thinks the opposite last time we played, or last time I streamed it, and he's clearly better than me, so we have to defer to his judgment on that. I might just play the match wrong. Hey, Mogd. Mogd is a stone baller. Typically plays red decks or ghoul decks from my experience, but he also plays the best decks from occasion. So I wouldn't be surprised to see like a stomping ground, a mountain, or Godless Shrine. I believe he's still the trophy leader. Yeah, he is. Gosh, 13. I do think these red planeswalker decks are pretty solid. It's interesting that they're just slamming that. I feel like they can do better. Just take our 3 here and slam a thief next turn. Hope that they don't kill it. Odds of them not killing it seem low. But if they do, hopefully they're not committing to the board, even though Domri kills it cleanly. And that's what I'm most concerned about here, is just a Domri clean kill. That was a really good draw. So I definitely want Domri killed. Kindling Phoenix is nice. Decision time. Do we want to FIFA Sandy back enough to get it, or do we just want to prevent more lost life? I'm actually just going to pass here. There's a good chance that I mortify this. Save our contempt for a planeswalker. Dang. Really want to land there. Really wanted to land there. Too many planeswalkers. I'm not sure how to beat it. They did brick with that one though, which is a small miracle. Okay, so what now? What now? What now? I think I have to kill this one. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. We got lucky the first time. Most of the Gruul decks that I see aren't playing this card right now, and I think it's fairly crucial in this build. They got a Demanding Dragon and a Dire Fleet. We're just dead. Nothing we can do now. They get to kill that for free. Well, not for free, but the general gist right now. That one can kill our Domri, so I guess we have to take it. Unfortunately, they have a Dire Fleet Daredevil, so this literally does nothing. Stone does nothing. I don't know what else we could have done, though. Anything I play doesn't work out well for me here. Yeah. I think we can pick them up. We fought a good fight, though. I'll take another draw step, but I don't even know what I'm looking for. Then they can kill our hero as well if they choose. I guess if we can't save the hero, we might as well block. There's nothing I can do to save the hero, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna want this. Gonna want these. Gonna want this. Gonna want this. This sideboard the Elder Spell in versus the red-green deck. Yep, gonna want that. Don't think you do anything in this match. Don't think you do anything in this match. I could see you doing something. A lot of mana, though. I don't actually think these guild mages do much. Oh, I should have took the Soren out. I'm supposed to always take the Soren out if I take deputies out, I think. Try to make sure we get a land for the following turn. Huh. Can't be blocked by black creatures and hexproof? That's actually pretty threatening here. You're not a land, so goodbye. Is that a rootbound crag? Oh, they drew the best. That's the best around. We're about to die, local dope. I don't. This match seems incredibly hard. Our own fodder erasure. Rip. What they play? Played a mountain. Well, they get lots of pretties to choose from. Huh. I mean, I already know that they have. I already know that they have 2 lava coils, so I guess I'm just supposed to ignore that. That's pretty good. Wait. We don't have a whole lot of answers to that. That's another good draw. About half my life total here. Gotta kill this to even stay alive. So we can draw a time warp. Or a time wipe. So that's our only chance to even get another turn. Yep, that technically gives us another turn if they have nothing. We go to 1 if they have nothing here. Yeah, well, another chance to draw a time wipe, I guess. GG. Yeah, this is similar to how the last time we played this deck went. We started off 3-0 easily and then just lost. I'm not sure how I could have won that game. Maybe I'm played game 1 wrong, but I'm not sure how I could win game 2. despite these games being fairly grindy, we've got through 4 matches relatively quickly. I think it's a keep. Probably the least exciting keep we've had. Okay. Hmm. I block you. If we're on Carnage Tyrant, we have 1 total Wrath. We do have 2 Lilianas, though. I don't think I particularly care if these things get huge. I may just play the Guild Guard next turn instead of that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I care about it. Ooh, that's cool. Probably do no blocks. So I can kill this. So they have 1 unknown here. That's kind of funny. wonder if I should get rid of these just to try to stop them from playing a Crisis. I guess I'm not attacking again. I should be playing around Crisis better. There's a good chance that I am going to deputy these on the following turn. Right, nobody cares about that. You're not even going to keep it, so. Oh, they did keep it, wow. You know, this is safe for a minimum of turn. Probably should have attacked first and gave them the opportunity to block. Maybe they would have just traded them all. That could have happened, right? Could have just traded them all. Ooh. We don't beat that card. Oh no. They've had a cast down all this time and they didn't think my hero was good enough to kill? A little hornswoggled about that one. Well, my planeswalkers don't do anything ever again, so. Oh wait. I'm so bad at Magic. I about missed this. I came really close to missing this play. Not my turn. Opponent's turn. Came super close to missing this play. Can Planeswalker have flash? No, it's just instant sorceries. But my Thought Erasure has flash. So they'll draw their Immortal Sun, and then we tell them, no, no. Whew. Thank you, Jade Light Ranger. Well, this is a bit of a quandary because I'm kind of a planeswalker control deck, in a manner, mid-range deck, whatever you want to call it. And we don't have a good answer to Mortal Sun. Maybe that's the reason to put Hostage Taker back into 75. Anyway, I definitely want you. Definitely want you. I definitely want you. I definitely want all of you. I definitely want you. Don't think I want more Duresses. I don't think I want vetoes. Think we can dump this. Don't. No, I mean that'd be cool and all, but not not really what we do here with, or not what that card does. Rather, think I can get rid of the Sorn if I'm getting rid of the others. Okay. It's gonna be really hard to beat Mortal Sun. That's kind of interesting. Mortal Sun might not be getting explored enough. I don't think I can mulligan this hand. Even though obviously the Liliana kind of sucks. Yeah, I think Alchemist Refuge is the land, right? Probably Thought Erasure next turn. Maybe I won't. See what they do. I think it is at the moment too, but I don't know if it'll hold. It's good. I don't dislike it or anything, but we're having a real little think about this Midnight Reaper. We need to draw black mana to double spell next turn, but even if we can't double the spell next turn, I think we're okay here. Oh, Emergency Zone. I remember hearing this name, but I don't know what the card does. Oh, standards. Oh, sacrifice. Yeah, yeah. They got a hostage taker and a bunch of Krasai. Making those for 3/3s is pretty good here. Can't keep that. Don't have the land to cast it anyway. This game's gonna be harder than last game. May trade these off for one of these just to try to keep the board under control a little. just attacking for that, I'm probably just taking it. Thank you. Oh. Definitely taking that. Definitely leaving that on top. Definitely playing that. Definitely passing here. We have some options based on what they do. Well, our options got turned off a lot. But we still have a Liliana. Hopefully they won't draw a creature. Because if they don't, the Liliana kills both of those. Pretty sure if they attack with both, I still just block this with two. Just in case they drew a creature, but worst case scenario, just to save my life a little bit. So they're deciding on how to use this, I think. I hope. They had something else. Rip. It's a good draw. Huh. Alright, so options. We tick it up. We get a zombie. And it goes to 7 loyalty. That's pretty large. I think we still just sack 2 creatures. Draw our cards. That's interesting to me. They made the play that doesn't guarantee kill Liliana dies. We know the 2 cards in their hand. I guess they just want to get 2 Crasises back, but dang. There's a real chance that we can beat 2 Crasises. You should check out what the Japanese foil's worth, JJ. Just get shook. Alright, so we have two of the cards in their hand. Start with this. Get them with this. Guess no matter what, they can only play one of them next turn. Yeah, I won't descry though. Wait, you found a Japanese foil for 130? That's probably a buy. It's a really good price on a foil then. I think I just want cards at this point. Well, that was bad. We know they have a cast down. Oh gosh, no, it never stops. Go ahead and take that. At some point, they gotta start blocking these. It's gonna could start getting sucky for us, but it's a battle so far. I think I've saw them as cheap as 550. They're going down as more get opened. When they first got opened, you could buy them for like 700 to 800, which was kind of wild. Interesting. Ooh, that's a nice one. So they have nothing in the graveyard I care about. They're going to get the Krasis back. Just attack with everything now and not worry about this. So they could block. They could block, 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 block. Dude, they just take 4. That doesn't seem relatively good, does it? You will block me at some point, my friend. This is not that some point. Oh wow, opponents just killed themselves. Unless they have something. And we know they have a cast down, so we know they don't have anything. Burning them out! Oh, Fakayo. What a friend you are. Man, Mog deck was sweet. I want a list of Mog's deck. Of Mog's deck. Alright, well, I'm actually not done for tonight. Surprise, surprise. We're going to play a game. we are going to play Arena now until either A, I get Mythic with 5 matches, or until I lose a match. So can we go 5-0? Who knows? If we get to Diamond 1 and we get that 1-3 game, we won't count that against us. But it's the same 75 I was playing. So we can either go 5-0 or we can go 2 wins, 1 loss, 3 wins, or we can just lose a game and quit. I really like this deck though. I want to make some more changes to the sideboard. I thought the Deputy was pretty good. There wasn't any match that I wanted the Eldest Reborn in. I'm not sure what match I wanted in. I guess I wanted in versus the Jeskai and Blue-White Planeswalker decks, but I'm not sure. Ooh. Opponent's jumping out ahead of the curve here. With main deck Grazer. I'm thinking about playing this deck, but I mean, it's 2 weeks away. I'm gonna probably do some more practicing first. And this card's a bit of a dagger. Don't care too much about that. If they want to sack their lands to kill my hero, I will shake their hand. I'm looking at Esper though. I really like Esper, and I like the main deck though. Obviously, there's more things that can potentially get changed. I like the idea of maybe some Narsets in the sideboard, which Ginger had but took away. And I think the metagame will change a decent amount. Like, people love copying the MOCS deck list, so we'll have to see what they play there. So it's a pretty fun deck, but I was having a real hard time just resolving or beating things that resolved. Oh, well, that's a dagger. The deck is pretty fun though. I actually saw somebody on some other stream working on it, and I thought that was kind of cool. The deck does some powerful things, like the Nissa's pretty good. I don't know how to sideboard this match yet. Like, I've read Andre's sideboard guide and stuff. Hey, they don't have the thingy. It's probably bad for me. So this is on 2. They get to untap with it on 3, which makes it really hard just to play the Deputy here. Shouldn't have played that land first. The problem is that the Teferi doesn't do anything here either. Because even if I tuck this, they draw it back with the Chemist's Insight. Just doesn't do anything. I'll tuck it anyway, though. Makes them use the majority of their mana. Yeah, I've had fair luck with it. The match just got a little tougher now that I've moved the Bell Haunts out of the sideboard, which is something that Ginger did. But it's still okay. Wow. Wouldn't have guessed an Evolving Wilds in that deck. This is one of the matches that not having the Narsets in we might suffer the most from. Oh, they floated the mana. That could be bad. The blasting zones really do a number. I wonder what they're thinking about. Or I wonder if it's me. They don't have the little time bar. Could be me. I'm not dropping any frames, though. They got to spend a really, really long time thinking there. So they have a cameo. They have a bunch of snares. What can we do? Guess we have. I don't even know what to do. Guess we take this. Play the deputy. Target the wilderness. Maybe they blow the blasting station, then we can get them both. But no, that's probably not. Why is my time bar going down a hell of a lot faster than his? He's taking a lot longer than me. That's offensive. I'm gonna play this and make them use it. Makes it hard for them to draw cards next turn and take a turn next turn. Since I have to spend either 2 mana EOT or 3 mana. I'm hoping that if I don't attack for lethal, that maybe they die to the Ophikai. They didn't even put a counter on that. Huh. They at least put a counter on it. don't think Liliana does anything here. Guess we're just going to play this. See if we can draw Mortify. Or Fault Erasure. We didn't. I shouldn't get another turn now. They have everything. Strike one. My light just blew. This sucks. Now I'm in the dark. Boo. Alright, well, we're dead. I'm not going to make them do it. Maybe I will. Okay, we're done. Yeah, so versus Nexus. We like vetoes. We like duresses. We like our contempt. We like this thing. We potentially like this. Let's see what we don't like first. We don't like Scorns. Hofakaz, Soren, Liliana. That's pretty easy. I'm good with everything else, so we'll try one of these. The guard mages might not be very good either. Whatever, I'll try both. I missed my Narsets. That Eldest Reborn should be a Narset. Still have to pack mail. I don't want to pack mail. Alright, let's see if we can get us two on the draw here. That little Arboreal Grazer card or whatever was just great that game. I think I keep... Wilderness growth spiral. Wish I'd taken the growth spiral now. That was a perfect draw. Guess I have to take this one now. Since our big finish at this point is getting to the Teferi. It hits. This is the last turn to get to that Teferi. This fairy doesn't really do anything now. Because we're going to get to flip this now. Drew a bunch of discard spells. That's kind of cool. It didn't do any good to tuck this because they could just Chemist's Insight and replay it. I'm going to let that resolve. Because of our Sweet Eldest spell. Doesn't hurt that I also have Auto Erasure to get it back out of their hand, but huh. It's a fairy baby. I'm going to take out her hand. Wait, what did I Auto Erasure? Oh, I'm such an idiot! I couldn't take any card out of their hand because of the Teferi thingy. Oh my god, I'm a trash can. Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Oh, vomit. New card's too hard from Feeble Brain. the terror. Screw you, Tamio. I'll just start killing lands after this, right? I only have 2 lands left. Okay. Yeah, if I lose this game, I'm going to feel real bad because we could have had another land exiled. Alright, Elder Spell. I think you saved us that game, to be honest. I think I haven't changed anything from deflate to the draw either. Okay. All we have to do is draw 3 discard spells again, a veto, a Teferi, and a Elder Spell. And our opponent mislands. We got this. We got this. Woo! Oh yeah. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. It's easy keep. Easy keeperino. Ooh. Okay. Would have very much liked that to have resolved. I think I'd rather you resolve, you can't be negated. And then next turn I can play one of these 3. Hmm. Guess you're the one I want to play the most. Because you give me a card if you resolve. They should have used their Evolving Wilds, because now if they leave the card on top, they would have missed it. But they didn't get a forest again. They just had one in their hand this whole time then? That's odd. I don't think they had one. Oh. I'd like to get a negate here. None of those are really a negate. Hmm. They counterspell it, they can't insight this turn, so that's something. Definitely have the stop set. Hmm. I really like lands. Blinkety eye. They shocked. That's kind of scary. Could just be a value nexus. Hmm. What they're getting with this? They don't have a land. We can't really do anything. Huh. I think we're in relatively bad shape here. Hmm. Oh, still don't have a land. Don't really want to attack this. Doesn't feel like it accomplishes much. I really want to play that Teferi. I feel like they have a Sinister Sabotage really bad. I guess getting it out of their hands fine if they do. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I didn't trust myself. glad I did not trust myself. The cap. Guess that's fine. There's not a lot I can do about it, so. I don't even know why I thought about that. Feels like we're starting to run away with it now. We have a hard counter spell. A little Teferi, a big Teferi, a Nissa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just resolves. Don't care. Start with that. I think I'm just gonna play this. They can't play anything on my turn anyway? So might as well put them on a 2-turn clock with a counterspell in their hand? So that's on 3 now. They can kill this and this. It doesn't kill the Watery Grave. It doesn't kill the Nissa. We still have a Sabotage. Us. Guess we play more. That is the 6th win in a row on Arena and 9 out of our last 10. If only this was 2 weeks from now. I'm kind of glad it's not. I'm certainly not playing well. And strong. Opponent mulligans. Unfortunately, got to dodge Fault Erasure. Did not dodge Fault Erasure. Have to top deck a removal spell for their thief, or we have to draw another thief, or our own Fault Erasure. Got a lot of things for drawing to here. I guess that's technically a removal spell. Not really what I meant. Right on time. Should offer to trade first. I would have been happy to make that trade. I don't want to play the Sorn and get back to Thief because if they just have a Scorn, they get to rock my world. So they've got DeVito main. Yes, I said DeVito. Wait, why would they give up now? That seems like a fairly premature concession. Still not sure if I like this card. I mean, it clearly does some things, but... Always torn about this last card. Usually end up cutting one of these. I think we need to cut the Reborn. What do I want over it? Maybe I should cut the Mortify too. I'm not keeping this. Nope. Alright. Well, we just lose. That's what game 3s are for. I think I'd have a weak enough hand, but... If Kaya's Wrath. Think I have to take their Thief of Sanity. Oh, they took our Mortify. Did they leave on top? They left on top. Alright, well, let's see if you found an answer. I assume it's just a land. I can't imagine you keeping any card on top that's not a land. Uh-oh. I was getting really close to winning. Yeah. Had to think about an R set? They want to land that bad? If Kyle's Wrath under Hero Thief of Sanity deck. Not quite sure I understand. Unfortunate. Okay. Can I have another card? Hey, tiny little dragon. Yeah, best deck is the best deck for a reason. Alright, well, we mulliganed to 5 this game and then just got clowned. Wasn't particularly close. I don't think I want to change anything. If it counts, we were playing it on MTGO before this. This could be our last game. I really think I need to find room for the duresses and the vetoes. Selfish me is kind of hoping we lose. Actually, I'm not. I don't want to lose. Just want to rock out. Sure. Typically don't keep these hands, but we've saw counter spells and discard from them already. I'm afraid to start with less than 7 cards. Also saw sweepers. We failed the first test. First test is the first fault erasure gets a fairly big advantage, obviously. Hey, I totally understand that. Nicobolus is a fun darn card. It's pretty decent too. I believe 3 of them topped the recent event. I think one of them top 8 and the 2 top 16, but I won't swear to that. We're really far behind now, obviously. Um, yeah, Spark Double's pretty sweet. It's kind of weird. They already know we have an Oath of Kaya. They're crushing us in resources. What, 3 that's just overkill. That's just showing off. 3 copies of Liliana. This game's not looking very good. I'm almost sure that they have one big Planeswalker in their hand. They've been trying to make me play this Contempt. You've probably got my Contempt now. It's the only way to use my mana this turn. Alright. Seems like we got clowned. Sure. That one's a concern. Oh. I had to leave them with an Elder Spell in hand. Doesn't sound like you and your opponent are playing the same game. Oh, this is a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. I guess I have to tick up. My thing's gonna die anyway. Yeah, this game's over. I'm gonna give up, but I can't imagine a sequence that crawls us back in. Even that Teferi on top was just bad. I hit a Liliana too. We're just dead now. Too many cards. Alright, I guess we will give up. I'll play another one. Even though I said I was going to quit with a loss. I just lost so bad those two games that I don't want to give up. So that's 9-2. That's not good enough to qualify. Next week we have to do better than that if we want to do anything. This hand's better than that hand. I play this opponent fairly often. So I recognize this name. I feel like they play Bant. Yeah, it's Bant. I think we're already dead. I like legitimately feel like we're going to have to draw a bunch of lands in a row to even compete here. Turn 2 Planeswalkers will do that. I get to bounce my only threat. That's not a land. They have Frilled Mystics in their deck, so this isn't likely to resolve. We should have stopped and not played the last game, because we have no outs now. We have no sweeper in our deck, so there's nothing we can do about this. We're just dead. Wait! Oh, because of Little Teferi. Alright, sure. So I had no out there anyway. Forgot about Little Teferi, but I didn't have an out, so it didn't matter. It was a mistake though, because I didn't even think about it. Basically, siding the same way I have been in a mirror, with the exception of time warp. Which I may have forgot to bring in. If we lose this, we're definitely going to call it for the night. My luck has turned, and I'm not playing well. I'm missing things. Missing onboard things. And I'm sleepy. 3:30 a.m. where I live. I can't keep this either. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I just can't keep this either. I will keep it anyway. I've not got to cast spells for so many turns that I'm going to just basically keep anything of spells. Hey, we just put you on the bottom. Yeah, well, when we kept this very bad hand, I certainly didn't think I would draw multiple lands in a row, even with the scry. Just dead again. Cool. We do have the eldest thingy, so maybe we'll get lucky and be able to kill 2 walkers before it's too late. Doesn't seem to be. What a fun card. No Devoto, please. Another land. Excellent. know if we can beat this card now. We have Time Warp and Eldest Spell. We can technically still beat all of this. We're just not going to. After doing that, they definitely have an answer for the other one. They wouldn't waste that. I assume they just have a second little Teferi then. It could be a big Teferi. It doesn't matter. The effect stays the same. Our Ugin will die this turn. Hey Bogart, what's up? Thanks, I appreciate it. That reminds me, I didn't post tonight's video. I've been lazy. Gotta be honest, probably not going to as well, because I suck. Told you, it was 100% this was dead. Look how far we are behind in cards. I'm struggling to think of how we can win. Okay, I'll play you. Assuming they have a Frilled Mystic. Maybe it's just a Shalide instant speed. If it's a Shalide instant speed, I'm probably just going to scoop. Seems odd that that would be their best play here. Well, if it counts, there's not a single one of those cards I actually wanted. I guess that's something. There's two Fault Erasures, Ophikai, and a Mortify. I'm so tired. They shocked? Casual Crisis for 4? And it could just be 2 spells. I don't put any value into any of my creatures right now. And they have that. Alright, we done. Alright, we got clobbered a lot there. 3 out of our last 4 games. I do believe that's going to be it for us tonight. Open these packs. Some people like to see packs opened. I cannot pronounce that. Oh, I am beat. Yes. Can't go to bed probably at least for an hour. Ooh, another Elder Spell. Neato. Anyway, thanks for coming by. I'll be back tomorrow sometime. Take care, everybody. And thanks for everything.